What's going on, everybody? I'm Primalliquid and welcome to my guide for Palworld. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to amass pretty much infinite amounts of Palspheres and arrows. As you can see right there, we have just so many on the ground. And the best news is you can do this incredibly early. So, first things first, let's actually just make some space and see how many we get, shall we? So I've got 1 hour 42 Palspheres in my inventory, and yeah, just look at that. Also, you can get megaspheres with this method as well, along with a huge amount of gold as well, for basically doing pretty much nothing. And I mean, as you can see, there's that many on the ground that I literally cannot pick them all up. It's like I'm having to do multiple run-throughs right now to get all of these. And as I say, the best part is you can do this incredibly early. Also, don't worry about why my base is kind of half destroyed. I had an unfortunate accident with the rocket launcher. You know, just casual things. So as you can see there, we got 600 arrows, 450 Palspheres, and 61 megaspheres. So yeah, we got quite a lot of stuff there. Now, would you believe that only took me about 20 minutes? Like, that was only the method going for about 20 minutes. So what do we need for this to work? Well, first of all, we do need to create some ranches. The more the better. However, just start off with one for this method, and then as you start progressing, you can then make more and more just to improve your actual speed at getting these items. So let's just skip ahead now to where this is fully built for me. Okay, so the ranches are both built now. So what do we actually need? Well, we're going to abuse the ranch and a specific pal unit. So if we take a look here, okay, we have Vixie. Now, Vixie is a pretty common monster around this section of the map. So around here, just near the starting area where all these red trees are, this is where you can find Vixie. And it's really not that difficult to capture, especially if you throw on if you change the world settings to ×3 spawn rate, you'll amass quite a few very quickly. However, that's not all you actually want. If you want to do this efficiently as possible, then not only do you need Vixie, however, you also need the lucky variants of Vixie. And the reason being for the lucky variants is essentially, if we take a look at the info here, lucky increases work speed by 15%, and then if you can get lucky, ideally you would get some kind of other working skill as well, like artisan or something like that, along with, you know, things to make sand drop slower, reduce hunger, and so on and so forth. So those are the abilities that you want on your Vixies. However, there are some other things that you can do as well. So first of all, we are going to be using the level 5 partner skill. Sometimes digs up items from the ground when assigned to ranch. You can do this with the level 1 skill. It will just be a little bit slower in terms of item generation, and you will also not get megaspheres. At least I've not seen the megaspheres spawn below level 5. Maybe they can, and maybe they're just incredibly rare. I don't know. Also, during this process, when actually improving the rank of your Vixie, you will also increase your work suitability level. So as you can see right now, my Vixies are level 2 for the ranch skill because they are all maximum rank. So what we're going to do right now is I'm going to throw these into the base. Now, you only need 4 Vixies per ranch. Any more than that, and they just simply will not go in there. Now, once they are in the ranches, you basically just have to wait. Now, one thing you can do is maybe stick a couple of beds just next to the ranch, a feed box next to the ranch, and so on and so forth, just to keep them healthy and happy, and then simply go do whatever you want to do for 5-10 minutes, come back, and you'll have an army of items. So, what I'm going to do right now is we're just going to cut forward an extra 20 minutes, and we'll see how many items there actually are. Okay, so it's now been about 15 to 20 minutes. Roughly, I did have to go and check on my other bases, but as you can see, there's already been a huge huge generation of them. Now, obviously, I do have 8 lucky Vixies, which, yeah, probably, you know, is a bit rare for sure. Not impossible, you know, as you can see, but definitely you do have to get a little bit lucky. Don't worry, though. You don't need the lucky trait on them. Any sort of, you know, like work passives will essentially give you the same results. So let's very quickly just go ahead and take them out. Now, this is really good for improving your low level pals as well, simply due to the fact that with all these Palspheres, you can then actually go ahead and use the scatter sphere launcher for catching them, because obviously using the scatter sphere launcher does take a huge amount of actual Palspheres. So if we take a look, I've got 499 there, so as you can see, it's going down really quickly using that. However, it does let you capture the low-level pals incredibly quickly and efficiently. So let's just run through and pick them all up once again. And just look at them going up, man. Just look at them going up. Obviously, if you really want to as well, you can dismantle the ranches just to make the collection that little bit easier. But I don't really recommend it, because then you have to waste time building it and you get weighed down by the materials and so on and so forth. So yeah, just run through normally, collecting them all as you go. And as I say, the best part is you can do this incredibly early. Just might be a little bit slower until you improve the rank of your Vixies. But though, guys, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it and I hope it has helped. If it has, please be sure to smash that like button and drop a comment down below, as it greatly helps the channel. As always, though, everybody, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.